Welcome to a weird little wonderland called the Merkwood Public House. A spooky yet beautiful venue located in northwest Washington state. The original wood building, a Methodist church, burned down in the late 1800s. They rebuilt it, but then it burned down again. In 1928, they rebuilt the building yet again, this time mindfully out of concrete. Today, the Merkwood is a bustling restaurant, a bar, a music venue, plus a tattoo and piercing parlor. These walls have many stories echoing in them, and the air is static.
Why do we have the camera just died? Come back over here. We just lost the camera.
No way, what?
It just died. It drained the entire camera in seconds.
Wait, seriously? We were just...
Hello everyone, and welcome to Team Haunt's episode on the Mirkwood Public House. From the moment that we arrived at Mirkwood, we started experiencing so many camera failures and malfunctions and just weird kind of events. Normally we have about 12 cameras, but we ended up with only about 3.5, including losing our nanny cams.
All of them.
All of them. So we are going to start this episode a little bit different than normal with a scientific experiment about our plasma balls. So normally at our investigations, we don't really even notice these guys. They're mainly used as sources that we give to spirits so that they don't drain our battery packs before we even start filming, like sometimes happens. So before I tell you about what happened with these guys, I'm gonna kind of explain how they work a little bit. So there is a Tesla coil and gases inside of this ball, and it emits an electromagnetic field. So with a strong enough plasma ball, you can even light up a fluorescent light bulb from 4 inches away from it. This one is very, very old, and this one is very small. So we're gonna show you how it works with ours and a fluorescent light bulb. So that is why we use them. Now let's take a look at what happened.
Chelsea, this ball is still frozen up here.
What the? I literally think it broke it.
I'm gonna get this on film, because this is insane. I've never seen this before. Like, you know, we had on film the static ball downstairs.
Did you try?
This is the static ball upstairs.
Did you try unplugging it then?
Yeah, we did. It came on and went right back to it. It's on. It is completely frozen in place, except for the bottom. And I don't know how. And I mean, I honestly want to try putting it on a different surface. See if that's what it is.
The team began to move the ball around the restaurant onto different surfaces. It always remained with this appearance.
Yeah, let's go put this downstairs, see if it is doing the same thing.
Yeah. Chelsea, do you want to come down or do you want me and Ben to go see that?
Oh, I thought you were Wait, I thought I was in the right way.
I was like, you're walking towards the door. I was like, okay. I've gotten over the initial creep factor. Now it's just scary at moments.
This is how the plasma balls normally look. They can be plus or minus tendrils depending on the environment, humidity, etc. The team has had these particular ones for years, and they always looked normal in their movement. Changing surfaces and outlets made no difference. Here on Tally's point of view cam, you can again see both balls in the same room. But one has lost its dance.
We contacted plasma ball designers, electricians, friends and family, and paranormal investigators, and in conclusion, this is pretty weird. One plasma ball designer did say that this feature can indeed happen, but it's even hard to do in a much more controlled environment with more sophisticated equipment and static balls. After talking to some people who know a little bit more about this subject than we do, we've been able to rule out humidity as a factor. Something that still could have affected it would be the voltage, but we did move the static ball around to different surfaces and different outlets, so we deem that highly unlikely. So, was this paranormal? Could it have been environmental? We have no idea, so you decide for yourself. So that brings us to our next section, EVPs and things that go bump in the night.
While we were actually sleeping, something grabbed her.
That was somewhere else. That was over here. That was that hall.
Something grabbed her, and
That was somewhere else.
That was over there.
That was over there. That was in that hall.
well,
They
That
want to
wasn't
film
the
that
ice
way?
machine.
that was clear.
I'm filming as
I
well,
heard
too.
that really, really clearly.
I wonder if Ben can pan that way.
I mean, it's all IR light. It doesn't show anything.
You know what I think it might have been? You know what it sounded just like? In the men's bathroom at the very end, there's that door. It's left wide open. Led into the bathroom. So. What we heard here came from the back hall in the bathroom. There is a documented suicide of a man named Barry in the basement. There's a little girl that's said to haunt the stairwell, and there was even a man who got attacked in the bathroom. When we heard this noise, we definitely think that it came right from that bathroom stall. That door does have. It's a weird thing where I feel like I can't even look at it.
Should we?
What was that?
Try this?
Did you hear it?
Did you guys just say something?
Look at it.
Should we?
What was
wanna try
that?
this?
Look at it.
Should,
Look at it.
should
It goes to the same room that's on the other side. Was that you?
No, that was this whole sitting thing over here. That was in the room, right?
You, Chelsea?
No, you heard the man's voice, right? Yeah, it was like words.
It was right
I
here.
faintly heard that.
I thought it was you.
Talking like a dude.
You know how
Like a dude.
Who was that? We just heard you.
Same room that's on the other side. The camera really quick. So it is also the middle of summer, and we are in Washington right now, which is almost 100 degrees today. So any chills that we get, anything like that, is very like out of the ordinary because it is sweating hot in here. Like it is really warm. So any chills or any like cold feelings that I have been getting, cold air, like doesn't make sense.
I'll film.
Ben's not up for coming in
Do you
here,
want to
so
just
we're
close the
gonna,
door? Is that okay?
there was a guy attacked in here, so he's gonna film us.
I personally felt a really strong presence of a female being in the bathroom with us. Does this woman protect the bathroom? Could she have been hurt in the bathroom? And is this why Ben really didn't want to go into there with us? So, let us know if we're onto something here. I'm just trying to understand your story. Do you not like men or scary men? Knock.
Yeah, it was a knock.
Little knock.
I caught that. Do you guys want to try doing some spirit box on the stage?
Yes. And then keep me please if it doesn't work. We haven't introduced ourselves up here at all. We haven't tapped. She said a lot happens up there.
Yeah.
Wait, we turned out the light.
Okay, I was gonna ask you that.
We literally, Ben, do you remember that when we were upstairs with
Because
the
you
staff
said,
on the
"Can I leave?"
walkthrough?
You literally opened the blinds.
I opened the blinds to let an ambient light so that we could turn out the light. Do you guys remember this?
Yes, I do. The first thing that we did after we set down all of our gear was go throughout the building with a staff member and turn off all of the lights. The camera that was on the stage would have shown if a staff member had walked past or went upstairs. Let's take a look.
Oh, actually, we can kind of see it.
I also swear this door.
I thought that when I walked by earlier. I saw it open, but it might have been, you know.
I'm gonna do it like remember things wrong.
Oh yeah, because there's this light.
That was what we did when we walked out. We said, "See, we won't break our necks."
I swear I remember that too, but I don't know. We'll see it on camera if it's well.
We won't. Okay, wasn't that one?
That window open?
It is open.
Well, we can sit over there at that table and just move that cup. And we'll all be in frame.
Yeah.
This is a radio suite.
Oh my gosh.
Would anyone like to talk to us?
What was that?
I heard something.
A bang?
Is that another bang?
You're downstairs, yeah. Thank you so much to the Merkwood Public House for having us out in their amazing venue. It was so awesome from the moment we arrived, with neighbors even coming up while we were loading out our gear and telling us awesome ghost stories. Come to the Mirkwood Public House for food, music, drinks, ghosts, piercings, tattoos, whatever you can honestly think of. Stick around for some bloopers that we definitely would not normally show of us getting absolutely terrified by the Mirkwood Public House ice machine. We go to a lot of venues with ice machines, but this was by far the loudest one we have heard.
Got us pretty much every time at this point.
It's because it's so loud you can't avoid being scared of it.
It's unlike, but it's very distinguishable. You can tell exactly where it comes from and what
Yes.
it is.
And it's right behind us.
But we wear these enhancers in our ears so that.
What
we
I
can
want to
hear
know is
EVPs.
where that clicking, growly sound came from.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, it was a really like clear noise.
I think we got several strange noises right from the top. So should we start? I just hit your arm really hard.
No, you didn't.
I totally did.
My arm was fine.
I felt my
I'm in
hand
shock.
hit you.
I don't know what to do.
That's gonna get us every
Is it
time.
going to go off that often?
Yeah,
That
probably.
wasn't that off. I mean, it hasn't gone off for a little bit.
It goes
I think
off
it's
every
like
now and
20
then.
I might
Yeah.
not be able to wear these in here. I think I've never seen that.
That ice machine though, it's always like.
What was the one who was up there? Why? Why?